Hey friends, it's Maddie. This is just going to be a quick little video just to let you know that in 2021, I'm going to be doing a true crime book club. This isn't going to necessarily be like we read a book every month and I do a live show because quite frankly, I don't think I have enough subscribers to do something like that. But what I am going to do is read a true crime book every month and then do a discussion video on it where I talk about it and then we can chat in the comments. And then maybe, you know, if it's something that people like, we can turn it into a live show type thing. I just don't want to have a live show and have nobody show up. That would be really embarrassing. So yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is tell you a month ahead of time what book is going to be for the next month. So it's December right now. I'm going to tell you what we're going to be reading in January. And then in January's video about the January book, I'll let you know what we'll read in February. So you have a month ahead of time to read it. And then so we can discuss it and you won't be spoiled by it. So very excited. I am someone who really likes true crime. I have liked true crime for a long time. Maybe too much, some might say, but true crime podcasts are something that I listen to all the time. My TV's constantly on Investigation Discovery or Oxygen, and I realized that I just have not read that many true crime books. I've read some of the obvious ones like The Stranger Beside Me by Ann Rule and Helter Skelter by Vincent Bugliosi, but there are some that came out years ago that I haven't read. Like I still haven't read I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara, which was huge when it came out. Yeah, so they're not all gonna be murder books, because I also like true crime like Bad Blood by John Carreyrou, which is about Elizabeth Holmes and the Theranos thing with the like it was supposed to test your blood or whatever, and it ended up not working, of course. Or something like Rust and Stardust by T. Greenwood, which is a fictionalized book, but it's about a true crime. Something like that may happen in this as well. And yeah, I'm also interested in books like about like cults or kind of offshoot religious sects like Under the Banner of Heaven by Jon Krakauer, which is about a Mormon or LDS fundamentalist group that killed some people. So yeah, those are the types of books that I've read, kind of an insight into what we may read. I'm not going to spoil what I have planned, but I pretty much have the whole year laid out already, which is very, very exciting. Hopefully I'm in the same spot. I just had to run downstairs and get this book. I ever run up and down the stairs and then just realize like, it shouldn't be that hard to go running up and down the stairs. Okay, so the first book that we're going to be reading for my true crime book club is going to be Small Sacrifices by Ann Rule. This is a classic. This one is quite old, so you should be able to find a copy either thrifted or from your library or whatever if you would like to read along. I mean, you don't have to. You could just listen to my review. That's totally fine too. Yeah, 87. So I think I got this on Thrift Books for like $4. I love thrift books. If you don't mind used books, it's a really good place to shop. And then I think if you get a certain amount of points, you get a free book. So this book is about this woman named Diane Downs who one night she's out with her children, just like driving, and somebody comes and attacks them in their van and shoots them all. It says, I'm going to read this because I think Ann Rule's blurbs or little facts are so good. Somebody just shot my kids. Diane Downs brought her car to a halt in front of a Springfield, Oregon hospital, her three gravely wounded children beside her. Thus begins the shocking tale of a truly unthinkable crime that shattered the tranquility of a tight-knit community. As police searched for the shaggy-haired stranger Diane accused of shooting 8-year-old Christy, 7-year-old Cheryl, and 3-year-old Danny in cold blood, a suspicion grew that was even more horrifying than the crime itself. Did Diane shoot her own children? And that's all I'm going to tell you. Of course, I already know what happens in this case, but I like reading true crime books, and Ann Rule is just the queen. So I'm very excited to read this, and yeah, see Ann's take on it. I know there's some pictures in the middle of mine, which I love. I feel like that's such a pulpy true crime thing to do. So I'm very excited about this book club. I hope that somebody will join me. even just one person joining me would be wonderful, because it's always nice to have someone to talk to about the books that you're reading. And yeah, it's my goal to read more true crime this year. So if you want to join me, let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in reading this. I would love to know. Otherwise, come back in January for the video where we discuss it. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button down below if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to be part of the True Crime Book Club and talk to me about true crime books. I was kind of inspired by the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. Like, the women in that book are just amazing, and I just wanted to be part of the True Crime Book Club, so I decided to start my own. And comment down below, what's your favorite true crime book? I want to know. Maybe you'll give me some ideas for the future. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me today, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.